So this is where I live, and I'm still able to be 100% raw vegan. Here's my awesome banana smoothie I'm gonna have. I put more bananas in it today because I'm going for my run. I'm actually training to run a half marathon in August, so I'm going to go do my run today and see my trainer. But for now, banana smoothie it is. You know what's kind of funny? I'm a photographer and I have these in my studio and I walk by them nearly every single day and I don't even want one. I don't even care. It's so freeing, I can't believe it. But yeah, they're here for clients. They can have them, but I won't be eating them. Hi friends, here for another vlog. Today I wanted to share with you two things actually. The first thing being what motivates me in the morning. Every morning what I think of when I get up. Not that I need to, because this lifestyle is such a habit now that I don't find I need any motivation, but I'm so ingrained to do this that I still just think about it, and it's empowering too, so I want to share that with you. And then also, lately I've been watching a lot of YouTubers talking about the different kinds of a plant-based diet that there are. I mean, anything from 100% raw vegan, 80-10-10, what I am. I mean, you can do 80-10-10 with cooked food as long as you keep to the 80-10-10 ratios and keep your sodium levels low. There's also raw till 4, there's the starch solution, there's eat to live. There's so many different plant-based plans out there. And I think that the more important thing to realize is that we're all moving towards a plant-based diet. That's where we're all coming from. And you want to try a couple different ones. Try them for a few months. Give them a little bit of time to see what is going to work with you. Because, for example, for me, I can't do potatoes. I would love to do potatoes, but on my birthday, I was approximately 2.5 months fully raw. I had some potatoes. And I also did have some potatoes another time at a friend's wedding. I was completely plant-based both times, but they were cooked meals with a salad to start, so I was 50 to 60% raw with those specific meals. The next day, breakout, and I felt bloated. I felt like there was a stone in my stomach. So for me personally, I can't do a starch-based diet. But there are a lot of people who find amazing results on plant-based diets. So that's great. I'm just so happy that people are moving towards a plant-based diet instead of all of the animal products that are wrecking our environment and are cruel. So that's just my 2 cents based on that. Okay, so now I want to talk about what motivates me in the morning. This has been something that I've been doing for about 5 months. It's just a really quick little thing that pops into my head every morning, and I've been, like I said, been doing it for so long that it feels second nature to me. But I'll think of the who, what, when, where, and why that I am doing a 100% raw food diet. First I think of the who, and of course it's obvious, that's me, the animals, and my friends and family. That alone is empowerment for me to stay on this diet. I wouldn't say diet, I would say lifestyle. Then I think of the what and when. Those who, what, when, and where seem to go together. What, when, and where. The what are you going to eat today? What foods do you have in the fridge? What are you planning to have for breakfast? What are you planning to have for lunch, dinner, etc., snacks? Thinking of that kind of sets your mind up for the day of what you're going to expect to have for the day. When are you going to eat? Are you going to eat as soon as you get up, which is the best time for me? I feel like it wakes up my body, speeds up my metabolism, that kind of thing. When can go with where too, because if you're going to be eating lunch at work, you're going to need to know where you're going, if you need to prepare any foods in advance, or if you're staying home that day. So it's basically you're planning your day. Then I think of the why. Why am I doing it? Of course for health, because that is the who. Who am I doing it for? For me. Why am I doing it for me? For my health. I feel amazing. Why else? But I'm doing it for the animals and for the planet. Those are two really big things that when I started doing the raw vegan thing like 12 years ago, it had to do with the animals and the planet, but not as much as it was for health. But since I've become raw vegan again this time around, it's been almost 5 months. I think it's about almost 150 days. It'll be in the description. But I've noticed that the longer that I'm doing this, the more compassionate I feel towards the animals and the planet. So that's become such a huge why as to why I'm doing this. So think of your whys. They could be totally different than mine, but it's a great way to set your mind straight for the day. It also helps with cravings too. That's another thing that I noticed helped. I would remember my whys and all of those things in the morning that I would think about. So it's basically just planning your day out and getting your mind ready for what you're planning on doing. There was a story about a little kid that his parents took him to the school. This was before his very first day of play school. They took him to the school and they talked to him about it. They walked him there. He got used to the surroundings. He got to see through the window his new schoolroom. His parents were like, imagine all the new little friends you're gonna make and blah, blah, blah. So the child he was actually excited to go to school, and he had this plan in his mind about what it might be like, therefore lessening the fear surrounding his first day of school. The same thing goes for being on a new lifestyle. Sometimes you need to actually plan all of that out and have your mindset ready for the day so that you're not, oh my gosh, what am I gonna have? These cravings are driving me nuts. I'm just gonna stop off and have a chocolate bar. If you're eating sufficient calories from fruits and vegetables, you're not going to need to have that eventually once you get over I call it the addiction to all of those foods that you used to love. But so that's just my little extra that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like if you like. You can also put in the comments any questions that you might have for me or anything you'd like to see me do on a future vlog. That'd be great. Awesome. I'm gonna go and make my giant kale salad for lunch. And then later I'm going to the gym. I said this morning, I'm gonna have to show you guys what it looks like outside because it's scary. Okay, bye guys. If I can be raw here, I can probably be raw